Hi, welcome to the CalculusAP course. The lessons that I'm going to be covering over the next little while are to do with this course code MCV4UY. This is the course code for the CalculusAP course in the Ontario curriculum in Canada. However, the content of the course covers all of the topics that you're going to encounter in the International AP exam. I'm showing you the contents of a textbook here that I used to use for this course. It's dated, however, the topics are still covered in the current Calculus AP exam. In the following screens, I've mentioned all the various titles that are going to be covered in this course. And the right-hand side is really just for further information if you happen to have this textbook, to give you an idea of the homework that I used to assign when covering these topics. It's certainly incumbent on you to do your own homework, regardless of what textbook you're using. Just to give you an idea, though, of the courses that are, or the topics that are covered. This first part here, chapter 1, I will not be doing. This is just prerequisite stuff for this course. We'll be taking a look at rates of change, will be the first lesson that I cover. And you can read as well as I can. We have talk about limits, what it means for a function to be continuous, and then get into differentiation and talk about what the derivative of a function means and what does it mean for a function to be differentiable. Then we'll cover all the different kinds of differentiation and higher order derivatives, not just the first or second. Several rules for differentiation, including the chain rule, implicit differentiation when a function cannot be written implicitly in terms of y, and look at the derivatives of various functions, including the inverse trig functions, exponential functions, logarithmic functions, various calculus topics, including the mean value theorem. Related rates is a big one. Talk about that later. That's yet to come. And then integration. We'll take a look at all what it means for a definite integral and an indefinite integral. Discuss what the fundamental theorem of calculus tells us. Various techniques for integration, including the substitution method. And we'll take a look at integration by parts, which is another way. And then look at some of the applications of integration, including calculating the areas in a plane, volumes of 3D objects created by revolving an area in a 2D plane around, the x-axis or y-axis or any line for that matter. And then look at calculating the lengths of curves. And that's pretty well it in terms of the topics that are going to be covered. I hope you enjoy this course. It's going to take a while to go through this because there's about 80 or so lessons, and I'm hoping to add a lesson every so often. So keep tuned to this channel, and if you go through it with me, I'm sure I'll be able to prepare you for the Calculus AP course, which is usually, or the exam rather, that's held sometime in April. I won't make it for this year, but hopefully you can use this for an upcoming exam next year.